Hello everyone and welcome to the session. So in this session we will learn for the next lab number 3 how to error handle in a SSIS. So in this session I will explain you how we can configure the SSIS package that will be handling the error when we are executing the SSIS package. So basically in this session I will give the practical session for the how we can add the component and how we can error handle by using this SSIS. So for that we have the different SSIS component that we will use. So first one is the data flow task, Excel source, OLEDB destination, flat file destination, and for the handling the error. So first of all, we will take the data into the database system. So for that we will use execute SQL task. So in this session we will most probably focus on the execute SQL task. So whatever the data for the error data that we will be move or insert into the database system, and after that we will export into the CSV file or Excel file. So without further delay we'll start the session. So first of all, there are different type of method that we can use for the error handling. So first one is the error handle at component level. So basically it is a individual component level we can also handle the error. And second is the event handling at the event handler. So basically error can be handled by using the error handler. So that will I will also explain you in this session. So basically in that whatever the package, in that package if any component or if any error occur, then we will capture that error into the using this the event handler. So there are different type of error handler that we will also see in this session. Visual Studio. So let me open my Visual Studio. So for this basically I will use the my previous package, so lab number 7. So in the lab number 7, we see that how we can copy override the file using the file system task. So same package I will use for the error handling. So this is my package. In that package, I have the basically we will check that how we can copy or override the Excel file. So same package I will use. So just I open that package and I have already renamed the same package, same solution. So now the solution I rename as a error handling in exercise. So I will directly open this solution. So now my solution, now it will be start for the loading the solution. So basically I have created one folder. So I let me take you through that folder. So lab number 7, so error handling. So basically this is all script that I use for this package, and this is the input folder. So basically in this the package, basically what we will do, so there are different type of 4 file. So this 4 file we will load using this the package. So this is my package. So in this package I have already created, and we just add error handling in using this package. So I have the disable this one because of currently we no need for the archiving the file. Just we want to do that like when the any error will occur, then how we can handle that error, so using this SSIS package. So this is a the the aim for this package. So let me open my data flow task. So basically in the data flow task, what we will do, so initially we will load all the Excel file, and after that we will count the how many the record in that file, and after that we will import this data into the OLEDB destination into the database. So let me open my database, and basically this is my 3 table that I have already created for this package. So first one is when the data will loaded, then data will be stored into the dump order, and the audit log. So basically it will be captured how many number of file it will be loaded. So for that this is a table use, and files loaded. So for the validation we will use for the files loaded. Okay, so before the moving, so first of all I will show you the input file. So this is my input file. So I will open this input file. So basically in this Excel file there are different type of columns, and there are 11 records in that Excel file. So we will load this data, Excel file data, into the database system, into the this table. So let me run my SSIS package. So then you will understand the process for this SSIS package. So I will click on the start. So now it will be start for the loading part. So basically for each loop container, basically whenever we work on the multiple Excel file, so for this for each loop container will use. So basically there are four file. It will be start for the loading, and now the process will completed. So there are 44 row will be inserted. Let me stop my package. And for the audit log, so basically the four file that in this input folder, so this four file will loaded. So for that we will capture the audit log, so how many number of file loaded, and how many record in that file, and the file the path for that file path. Okay, so this is the second table. Third table, files loaded. So basically, so this is useful for the whenever we validating the files, means basically the file cannot load again. So for that we will use this files loaded this table. So now my package completed successfully. So now we will move for the error handling. So how we can handle the error when if there are some issue with Excel file. So basically what I will do, so for that let me open my Excel file. So for example, this is this is a record, so I will add one more record in below. Okay, so if you check the Excel source input and output property, then Excel source output external and output for the output column. So in that, if you check, invoice is a integer type. So what I will do, so if you check the product ID, so the product ID data type is a Unicode string dt underscore wstr, and the length is a 5. And for the product name, it will be same data type, but the length is a 255. So if you check in a product ID, there are only length for the string type data type, and the length is a 5. So if in case I have added this new record for this file, and if I put the length greater than the 5, then what happen? So basically I will use more than the 5 length. So the now my length is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now the product ID length should be 10. So now in this case, if I run this file, then what happen in a SSIS package? So we will check. So this time basically the truncation error will occur. So how we can handle that truncation error? So we will check. So first of all, I will delete my data, whatever the data inserted, that I will first of all delete using the truncate command. So now the table empty. In this table there is no data. Now what I will do, I will run again this package. So now I have started for the execution. So now the error will occur if you check. So in Excel source, I will show in a in progress tab, or yeah. So if you check the column product ID with a length 255 to the data flow column, the product ID length is the 5. So basically this error will occur. This is the we call it the truncation error. So basically we set the dt underscore wstr, and the length is the 5, but we pass the length in the Excel file as a greater than the 5. So that's why this error will occur. And if you want to check the error, so you can go to the error list, or you can go for the output. In output you can check. So truncation may be occur due to the retrieving the data from the database column product ID with a length of 255 to the data flow column. So due to that, basically this is a not good practice for the as a we are loading the multiple data, and only for the one row the all my package will get filled. So avoiding this, so we will add the error log. Okay, so for that, how we can implement the error log? So due to that key, so only the error will be bypassed, and other row will be data will be inserted into the database system. So basically, if I open my input file, so in that input file only the 12th record will be the truncation error, but other things will be it. We will implement the error handling for this flow. So this is the first flow that I will explain you previous data flow task in the Excel source. It will be get failed because of the truncation error will occur. Okay, so how we can handle this one? So basically for that, what I will do? So initially I will, whatever the band row that I will be insert into the another table into the database system, and other the row that will be correctly, then that row will be inserted into the database system. So initially I will load all the error data into the database system. So for OLEDB destination, and I will insert all the error data into the this database system. So for that I will rename it error data from Excel, and I will connect this component to the error data. And what I will do, so for the truncation error, I will select first one and control and shift down. Then I will select all the column. In that column I will select the redirect row. So basically what happened, so it will be retract the row into the whatever the component we selected. So there are three options that will whenever we configure the error. So basically, first one is a fail component, second one is a ignore failure, and third one is a retract row. So basically what happen when we select the fail component, that time the component will fail. So that already we see in the previously the ignore failure basically, so that row will be ignored and whatever the data will be inserted into the destination. And retract row basically, so specific row that having the error that will be redirect to the that component. So we will select only those row having the issue. Okay, so I will select redirect row and then click on the apply. So it will be apply for the all columns. Okay, then I will click on OK. So if you check for that, so you can go to the edit in the Excel source columns, then error output. So basically, as of now we have selected redirect row for the all the error output. Okay, click on OK. So now for this, what we will do? So I will, first of all we need to select for the OLEDB connection. So that I already created for the SSIS. I will click on OK. Then second, the data access mode. So I will select the first node table or view, because of we store the data into the database system. So now I will create a new table. So for that I will click on new. So now it will be created the table structure. So I just change the table name like error import error log. Then I will click on OK. So now this table will created. Then now we'll go to the mapping. So invoice ID, order ID, check the mapping. So it's fine. Then additionally, when we configure for the error handling, then the two columns will be added: error code and error column. So it is by default come. Then you can just check the it will be corrected mapping or not. then output. So for this, as of now we are not doing for this component. We just check for the data will be loaded into the this table. So as of now we will not doing anything for this. Then click on OK. So now my configuration will done. In Excel source I will configure for the error output, and as well as I will configure this OLEDB destination. So if you check, so I will select the connection, then I will select the data access mode, then I will created a new table, and then I will check the mapping, and then I will click on OK. So now it is ready for the testing. So now what I will do, so if any data in exists, so first of all I will delete this data, then I will click, I will start for this execution. So now it will be start for the debugging, and now it will be start for the loading. Okay, so sorry for that. Actually, we need to close this Excel file after the save, and I will close this Excel file. And if anything happen, then I will truncate this. And now I will start for the execution. Now you can check. Now the data flow task will start for the execution, and now the my package will not fail. So as of now the package will run fine, and I will stop this package, and now we will check the data for the what happened for the data will inserted or not. So I will go to the database in a SSIS, in a table. So if you check the import error log, so this table we newly created for the error log, so for the Excel file. So I will select from this table. So if you run the table, so you can check there is a one record that having the product ID, the length is greater than the 5. Those record we will move to the another table. So basically if you check the file, in this input file, so the record 11, so this is the product ID that having the truncation error. So basically this row we will capture into the error log table. So later we can the done the changes for this, and we can upload this data. So this is a method number one for the handling the error in SSIS package. So that key we can also handle the error at the event handler level. So basically the error handle we can for example, this is my package. In this package, for example, for the Excel we added for the error log, but what happen if the error occur in another component level? So for example, there is a OLEDB destination, when the data will insert, that time also error will happen. So we know to that key why the error for the what the reason that error will occur. So we are capturing the log as well for the all the package level, add the error log as well. So how we can add that, we can check in this part. So basically if you check the in the data flow task, after the Excel data we will load the data into the OLEDB destination, and there is a order dump table. Okay, so basically what I will do, so I will change the length for the any column for the order length. So if I show you the dump order, so if I execute, so the order ID, so now the order ID is a float, and length is the 8. Okay, so now what I will do, so I will change the data type for the order ID. So if you check the data as well, so in a order ID there is a integer type of data. So I will change the table, alter table. So table name is this one, then alter order ID, and from the order ID is a, as of now is a float data type, but I will change the data type as the varchar, and I will give the length is a 5. So I will alter the column. Okay, so now what happened, I have changed the data type, and it will be for the length is a 5. But what happen if I will do, I will the we change the data type for the order ID and set the varchar 5, so the length is a 5. So we handle this product ID error in Excel, but we not handle for the OLEDB destination. So what happened, so I will put the length more than the 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and after that I will save this Excel file, then I will close this Excel file. Now I will come to this and I will truncate all the data from this the table. Now I will run the package. Now we can check, so the data flow task. So for the error handle at the Excel file, but we not handle the error for the OLED destination. So now the error also occur. Okay, so the data will not inserted. If you check the error, so it will send us in output. So if you check the truncation error will occur for the product ID, but after that you can check there is another the error will occur. So this will saying that, so the value could not could not be converted because of the potential loss of the data. So due to this the error will occur. So we have change the data type, and due to that our data flow task will fail. So this error will occur at any place. So what happen for that we will do the second method, so at the event handler. Okay, so for that we will do what we will do, so we will go to the event handler, and first of all we will come to the data control flow, and now we will go for the event handler. Then uh, we can check the copy means this package name, then click on OK, and there is a different events available on error, then on execute status change, then on post execute, okay, on pre-execute, like that different different event handler is there. So as of now we will check only for the on error. So basically when the error will occur in any place in my package, so that time I will capture those error. Okay, so for that what we will do, so I will select this on error, and I will in a left side in a SSIS toolbox I will directly capture those error into the database system. I will insert this the error into the database system. For that I will use the directly execute SQL task. So basically in the execute SQL task we can directly run the query into the SQL server level. So I will configure for this. So when the my error will occur, then this component will occur. Okay, so that I will explain you in a practically. So I will give the name as package error log at package. So basically whatever the different error will occur in my package, it will be captured. So I have the rename for the this component, and then I will go to the edit. So for that what I will do, so I will select the connection as a this one desktop SSIS connection. In a SQL statement I will write a query. So before that, so I need to create a new table. So for that I have already created the table. So in the lab number 3 this is my table. I will open in a notepad. I will copy the code, then I will create a new table for this. Okay, so so if you check the error log table, in this error log table there is a first column is the machine name, then package name. So which package for this? and then task name, so which task it will be occur, then error code, and then the error description and dated, so when the error will occur, that date and time. So I will create this table. Okay, so I will create this table. So I have created this table. If you check, select start from error log. So as of now there is no record in this table, so I will enter the data into this table. So when any error will occur, then the it will be captured into the this table. So for that I will configure this one. So I need to write a expression. Go to the expression, then click on the three dot. Here we need to select SQL statement source, then click on three dot, and I need to write a expression because of I need to use the different system variable. So for example, the machine name, then package name, like that. So I will simple write a insert statement. Insert into my table name is this one, then values, and after that I will put the value. First column is the machine name, so I will put as the machine name, then comma package name, then it is also string. So third one is the task name, then next one is the error code. So basically it will be error code, then error description, and then last one is a dated. Okay, so for that I will use a get date. So the current date and time will be captured for this. So I will copy this insert statement, control C, and I will come to the expression. So here I need to build the expression. So first of all it will be in a double quote, closing with double quote, and in between I will paste this insert statement. So I will maximize the screen. So first the value is a machine name. So if you check the system variable, the it will be there is a system the machine name. So I will use for this same the variable. So this is a string type, so I will use double quote plus plus double quote, and in between I will drag and drop this machine name. So this is a variable, so I will put here. Then the next one is the package name. So package name also in a in a system variable. So I will double quote plus plus double quote, then in between I will place the package name as well. Then the next one is the task name. So for the task name as well I will put double quote plus plus double quote, and in between. So if you check the task name, so basically which component it will be, so that we are capturing into the task name. Then error code, so basically the error code as well we will use. So double quote plus plus double quote, and in between the error code, so we will place the error code as well. So if you check the error code, system dot error code, so I will place into this one. Then the error description, so for the error description also we will put double quote plus plus double quote. So in between that there is a error description. We will drag and drop this error description. Now I will evaluate the expression. Okay, so now the error will occur. So data type dt underscore wstr and dt underscore i4. So incompatible. So binary operator plus. Okay, so basically what happened? So if you check the error code, so basically this is the error code in a integer type, and but we need to write expression in a string type. So basically we need to typecast this error code into the string. Okay, so for that we will use the typecast. So I will click on before after the plus we need to add the typecast. So basically we convert to the string using the dt underscore wstr. So this will be useful for the typecast the string. So I will drag and drop, and before the after the plus sign I will place here, and then I need to specify the length for this. So I will specify the 50. Okay, so now I will again click on the evaluate expression. So now the expression is work fine. So if you check, it will be showing that the system name, that means the machine name, then the package name, then the the package then error description and error. Okay, so now as of now it will be working fine. Then I will click on ok, then click on ok, then click on ok. So now my the execute SQL task be configured successfully. Now I will save this, and now what I will do, I will rerun the package again. So I will click on start. So if you check, the error will occur. So the 11 row transfer. But if you check the event handler as well, we have the add the error at package level. So it will be also work because of the error occur at the OLEDB destination. Means we add the log for the only for the Excel source, but we add the event handler as well. So I will stop this one, and now we will check the error. So basically we created this table, so it will be capture the data. So I will open the data from this table. So select start from this error log. So if I run this table, then you can check the error will capture. So if you check the machine name, then package name, so this is my package name. Okay, then you can check the task name. So we add the this for the execute SQL task. So error at package, so this name also capture error code as well and error description as well. So if I show you the error description, so it will be saying that the value could not be converted because of the potential loss of the data. And the first will copy this one. Component will fail, and how the component and this using this error code we can also handle the error at the package level as well. So this is the method number 2 that currently we are check. So friends, thank you for the watching this video, and if you have any query, any question, you can ask in the comment box.